Styles make fights, and Stephen Thompson versus Conor McGregor would be a magnificent fight. It would be a symphony of the arts, of mixed martial arts, and of striking. Conor McGregor has a beautiful left hand. He has knocked out so many opponents with it, while Wonderboy Thompson is just a magnificent karate fighter. And he really brings pure karate into mixed martial arts, and it's just wonderful. You feel like you're watching Bruce Lee in a cage, and it's just magnificent. So I want to ask you guys, the fans, if you think this would be a magnificent fight. Would Wonderboy style give us that magnificence that would just flow so well in a fight with Conor McGregor? And would it be something crazy? Would we see just a knockout? Would this look like just a domino effect where all the cards fell in the right places, and in the end, we saw it all take place? Would one of these guys get knocked the hell out? And that's what I want to ask the fans. I want to know if you think this would be a pure striking war. Would this be a long fight, or would this be short and sweet? Would one of these guys land early, and would we see a knockout? I think we would see a knockout. I think we wouldn't see any takedowns in this fight. I think both these guys would just stand and bang. And I think Wonderboy would want to land something really eloquent. He would want to land something really mysterious, something that came from somewhere we didn't even see, something that came out of the dark. And just laying one on Conor McGregor, something that Conor didn't see and neither of the fans saw, and knock Conor McGregor out. And it would be like how Ronda Rousey went out, except instead of Holly Holm, we would have Wonderboy Thompson, while Conor McGregor would want to go out there and crack him. He wouldn't want to hide the punch or the kick from him. It would most likely be a punch. It would most likely be to the back of his head, to the side of his skull, or to his jaw. And we know that Wonderboy usually fights these pretty easy fights. He doesn't usually have too many problems. He's able to knock out Jake Ellenberger, keep his distance, and just land a strike, a single solitary strike. Did the same thing versus Johnny Hendricks. And we saw him take tons of punishment in the Tyron Woodley fight. We saw him take a tremendous beating, and that's how the fight turned into a draw. There was a 10-8 round there, and Wonderboy got the crap beaten out of him. Now, could Wonderboy stay away from Tyron Woodley, keep his distance this time, and not deal with the strength of Tyron Woodley? Or is he that well-versed, like a cyborg that, you just can't take him down, Stephen Thompson? Can he get to that level where his whole body's so strong that Tyron Woodley can't take him down? Now, he wouldn't have to worry about that in this fight. Now, this doesn't have to be a champion versus champion fight. This could be two guys on their way out of their careers who never fought, and I think we would still want to see this fight. I think that's how great of a fight this is. These are two of the best guys in mixed martial arts. Wonderboy, he's ranked real highly, ranked at number one, not a champion, but he tied the champion, and he could have been a champion. Versus Conor McGregor, the 155-pound champion of the world, the guy who relinquished his 145-pound belt because he wanted to fight bigger opponents. He wanted to go out there and fight bigger guys. He didn't want to make these weight cuts. So I think this would be just so interesting. I really think that Wonderboy would want to keep a lot of distance. I think that Conor McGregor would want to go in there and stand in the pocket, and I think Conor McGregor would want to crack him with a left. So I think that Conor McGregor would be able to hit Wonderboy. I think Wonderboy would have to keep more distance, more range. I got to go with Conor McGregor here. I think Conor McGregor has done so much for the sport. Wonderboy Thompson's done a lot too, but I'm going to pick Conor here. I think he could knock Wonderboy out. So Conor McGregor wins by knockout.